Well, that was all kinds of nightmarish. Agent of the Swarm. Primary hive cluster.
Seraphims be warned. While Dagoth is occupied with the forces of the Dominion, the emanations of the chrysalis have called even more of our enemies to charge.
These too shall be eradicated by your hand, Seraphit, for you grow more cunning with each passing battle. Indeed, you are a testament to my will and the fury of the Swarm. Yet first must you stay your wrath and watch over the chrysalis a while longer, for the very hour of the Sleeper's rebirth is at hand, and soon my greatest creation shall be loosed.
I thought I was your greatest creation. Now you're making me feel all doubtful of myself. Sorry everything is so quiet, but I can't selectively reduce the noise of the Mutalisk attacks, so it's either make everything more quiet or just let that be ridiculously obscenely loud. On that note, though, now the music is overpowering all the voices, so I'm going to have to reduce the music volume as well. Okay. The game's going to be kind of quiet. We don't have much choice while we're playing as the Zerg, it seems. Oh, it's Raynor.
All crews stay frosty and keep your eyes peeled for our target. Remember, not only are we up against the Zerg here, but our old pal General Duke may be creeping around too. Let's hope this trip wasn't a big mistake.
Oh, well, I felt good about wiping out the Dominion, but I don't feel good about destroying Raynor and his troops. Well, needs must. We need a spawning pool, huh? But before that, we need more economy. We now have queens. Queens are pretty micromanagey, so I've never really had much use for them. That said, we might be able to get some use out of the parasite if we can find an enemy unit to infect. They make interesting noises. Good grief, seriously? Already? Okay. Let's go find an enemy unit to infect. Parasite is R. That is not a unit we can infect. Okay. What the? What the hell? How long has that been going on? Get wrecked. So slow. Alright, let's... I was looking for a unit to infect with the parasite. All I'm finding is a lot of missile turrets. Oh, there's a dropship. Okay, let's just spawn a whole bunch of overlords all at once and then not have to worry about it. Looks like it's not going to take long for the chrysalis to birth, or whatever the heck the term would be. There. Now we can see what's going on down there. Okay. Alright, why don't you make a spawning pool?
We require more minerals.
Then we'll need another drone. Where's the other queen? There it is. We'll see if we can find another unit to... Was there a dropship that dropped them off? Come on, come in range of the sunken colony, you jerks. Well, this is irritating as all get out. A spawning pool! Spawning pool, hurry up! Oh, I have Zerglings here. The enemy's attacking a lot earlier in this mission than they did in any of the Terran missions. They're not giving me the time to build up. Well, I guess they wouldn't have needed a dropship if they attacked from that direction. Okay, finally. Okay, I want some colonies, you guys. Okay. Parasite was R, yeah. Perfect. Okay, a couple of sunken colonies. Okay, hopefully that'll be reasonable defenses. Alright, I think I've got enough guys gathering minerals. I've got tons of them. So now I just need some guys gathering Vespine. And our economy will be trucking along. This is looking like a very Air Force-y type mission again. I think that I actually straight up can't access parts of the map by ground, so... Oops, didn't mean to send my drones into combat. So yeah, we're gonna need an Air Force. Once again, that's going to mean Mutalisks, Mutalisks, Mutalisks. Queen's Nest, I don't know if I'll bother. Definitely going to want to make a Spire, though. And the enemy's really aggressive, so maybe another colony wouldn't go amiss. Or no, I want an Evolution Chamber, actually. Which is disturbingly... looks like a... testicles. And then we've got the super phallic chrysalis over here. All kinds of disturbing imagery. Okay. And maybe I'll want a second hatchery.
Arise, my daughter. Arise, Kerrigan.
By your will, Father, I live to serve. Let all who oppose the Overmind feel the wrath of the Swarm.
Well done, Cerebrate. What I have wrought this day shall be the undoing of my enemies. Let not a Terran survive.
Mother of God. Kerrigan, what have they done to you?
Alright. That's obviously a shocking moment the first time it happens, if you don't know it's coming. And, yeah, you're not so hot anymore, Kerrigan. Now you're a Zerg, so now you get to be disgusting like the rest of us. And, really angry now. I guess I'd be pretty angry if I looked like that, too. Where shall I make this next one? Well, whatever. Here'll do. Alright, well, let's start preparing the Air Force. No, we don't have a Spire yet. Okay, so, Infested Kerrigan. She can cloak, just like Terran Kerrigan. She can consume, which I think means she eats an ally and regains hit points or something. And she can ensnare to, I think, slow enemies down? The cloaking is useful. The other stuff, not so much, really. However, I think her melee attack is pretty powerful. Yeah, 50 damage with her claws, so it's very strong. But she does have to get right up on an enemy to use it. It is not a ranged attack. And she has to survive, so I think we're just going to use her for defense. We're not going to include her in the attack. I'm not sure why the Overmind regards her as its greatest creation. She's not that powerful. At least not in gameplay terms. Then again, she hasn't come into her full power yet, so we can assume she's going to get much more powerful and that the Overmind is aware of this. Honestly, in some ways, Kerrigan feels like an evil version of a Mary Sue. That statement will make more sense as we get much farther into the plot. Right now, that's not very apparent. I'll go ahead and research the pneumaticized carapace. So I guess that means that they suddenly expel air in order to move faster. That would be my guess from the fact that it's called pneumaticized. Of course we do. Are we going to want to create an expansion here? We might. In which case we'll also have to research Overlord transportation. Yeah, 2 sunken colonies is probably going to be enough to hold that. They did do quite a bit of damage to one of them, but... Oh, is there an expansion right up here? Oh, that would be great. Just minerals, though. It's Vespine that we're more in need of still. It might not hurt to build one more hatchery right up there. I'm not sure, though. The Vespine is very much our limiting factor, and not the minerals.
We require more Vespine gas.
Good grief, making the Overlords into dropships costs a fortune. Yeah, we're desperately low on Vespine, so let's not even bother with that. At least not yet. Let's focus on taking that expansion. We had to destroy all Terrans, right? No, just Rainer's command center. Okay, I might just beeline for that then. Well, that's a lot of missile turrets around it. Still, I'm going to attempt the all-Mutalisk attack force and hope it works out for me. Because having to transport a ton of ground forces just sounds like a pain. There, finally we can start that upgrade. Oh, there's a drone mixed in there. Well, once that upgrade finishes, we're gonna try to expand here with the little Mutalisk squadron we've got. Hopefully we don't get utterly wrecked. One of our parasites is still giving us vision. There's not really anything going on there, it doesn't look like. Vespene is just so the limiting factor. Minerals are not a problem for us.
What is it now?
Just seeing if you're still really angry all the time. Answer yes. Okay. Oh, not load. Unload. The speed up is nice, but still very slow compared to Mutalisks. Alright, and you're a detector, so you can stay here just in case they decide to start using cloaked wraiths or something. Meanwhile... Wow, that dropship was just landing or uncontested. Maybe I should put up a spore colony. I will never get tired of that track. It's so awesome. Okay, the sunken colonies will take care of that, as will Kerrigan. They are definitely more aggressive. There's no question that the Zerg campaign is a kick up in difficulty. Boy, that's taking forever. Hatcheries don't build fast. Alright, let's get more Vespene harvesting going. It's just painfully slow. Alright, looks like we've maxed out our flyers' attack power. Now to make them tougher. Excellent, finally able to start. Should pretty much double our Vespine collection rate. Good. I'll build a few or spawn a few drones for mineral collection here, but we don't need that many. Mineral collection rate is not really a problem for us, it doesn't appear. I think just 3 for now. Hopefully I'm not going to regret going so heavy on the Mutalisks when the enemy has a gazillion missile turrets. But it's just so much less fiddly than having to transport a big land army. Char is not exactly an inviting world either, is it? I mean, between how disgusting the Zerg are, the utterly revolting sounds you have to listen to constantly when you're playing as them, and it's this blasted volcanic wasteland that is Char. It's a bit of an assault on the senses, the Zerg campaign. Just to be very sure, I might actually build 3 full control groups worth of Mutalisks. I don't want to take the chances of a failed assault that could have succeeded if it just had a little bit more in the way of numbers. Alright, yeah, the Vespine collection rate is pretty adequate now. Now that we have 3 hatcheries or layers. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you idiots doing? Did you let them provoke you into chasing them to where they would kick your butts? I knew they would assault this position, that they would not be happy with me. I killed some of my drones. Oh, it's fine. I can make replacements. I hear shooting that is not being contested. That's all kinds of irritating. Go explain to this guy just how irritating he is. Computer loves its stim packs. No, don't charge off and chase the dropship back to where they have a lot of anti-air, you idiot. I guess that's why I'm the Cerebrate and they are the stupid monsters.
Our forces are under attack.
You idiots! God. This is pathologically stupid behavior. Do I just have to order all of you to hold position? Hold. Hold. For crying out loud. As soon as I do that, of course. Oops. There. Okay. We all good? Everything cool? Man, that behavior where they just charge off like that, it's awful. And SCV. Wow, I guess the computer really wanted to expand here itself. Well, nothing doing. It's my island. Oh, right, I built these guys to resume collection. Oh, I've depleted one of my Vespene geysers. Still get gas slowly from it, but very slowly. Look at that idiot trying to charge off after the dropship. What a moron. Maybe I should put down some sunken colonies. I feel like the spore colonies might not actually be that helpful because the enemy would still be able to get close enough to land some forces even with them, is my suspicion. Like that. So I think the sunken colonies will actually be better. Oh, dropship's just sitting there and dying. It's not very bright. Alright, let's replace those guys that we are turning into colonies. Okay, how many Mutalisks are we up to? We lost one in Control Group 1. Yeah, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Alright, these guys are all Control Group 2. Are we up to 3 control groups yet? No. We are 4 away. Well, we can remedy that right now. We have the resources. Oh, we've exhausted our minerals. But, although it's kind of distant, they can just go start harvesting up there. It'll be slower, but it's not a big deal. Okay, this attack I really hope is a success. 36 Mutalisk sounds like a lot to me. I mean, they're about on par with Wraiths, I think. In terms of their strength, if not a little better. Okay, where's the guys I just made? Where'd they go? There they are. Oh, good grief, it's going to be hard to pick them out amongst all the drones. Alright, I'm going to do a thing for the first time in this whole campaign. I'm going to make a scum save. If this attack is a complete failure, I might load back so I don't basically lose the mission, because that's a lot of resources to throw down the toilet if this doesn't work. Where do you think you're going? Well, doesn't matter. Let's go get Raynor's command center. I might just... Maybe I should just beeline for it and attack it specifically, but nah, I'll actually try to clear a path to it. I'm not under attack, they're under attack. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a success. They had some serious anti-air, but it wasn't enough for 36 Mutalisks. Sorry, Raynor.
Sarah, is that really you?
To an extent. I'm far more than I once was, Jim. You shouldn't have come here.
But the dreams. I dreamed you were still alive, that somehow you were calling to me.
I was. While I was in the chrysalis, I instinctively reached out to you and Arcturus telepathically. Apparently, Arcturus sent Duke here to reclaim me. But that was then, Jim. I'm one of the Zerg now, and I like what I am. you can't imagine how this feels.
So, what? Are you gonna kill me now, darling?
It is certainly within my power, but you're not a threat to me, Jim. Be smart. Leave here now and never seek to confront the Zerg again.
Doesn't look like I have much choice.
Seems maybe there's a little bit of humanity left within disgusting Zerg Kerrigan. For now. Alright, that's Zerg Mission 4 completed and the birth of evil Zerg Kerrigan. Next up is going to be Zerg 5. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.